And Atlanta leads by 21.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And Lopez throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To the middle. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Atlanta.
Here's Lopez. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul.
And that one misses.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
.131 left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Mutombo. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effect on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Defensive violation.
It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
Los Angeles
calls timeout.
And he has not been on his game here. He is forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
There's a minute left in the 3rd. And here is Holmgren. He's got 8. Six on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. It's deflected. And they'll get another chance.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
These are the games that you love from Lopez. He's looking fantastic out there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mutombo. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. That one falls. Coming off McHale's feet.
Kevin McHale.
Mutombo's got 13.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
The wide open look here for Lopez. And a miss there on the triple. So it's Atlanta in complete command.
51.
Their lead at 28 points going into the break.
23.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Jordan will bring it up for Los Angeles. Six to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Towns missing. Atlanta with the ball. Lopez from long range. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Bruce Bowen.
Pass to Yao. Back to Mutombo. Lets the three fly. Another three for Atlanta. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
After like what we're seeing from Yao Ming.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Now Towns. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot.
Hey, the ability to stay under control, Towns excels at that, able to pull up on a dime and knock it down.
McHale right side. Pass to Bowen. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Towns. Rebound Atlanta. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Yao. Basket good. Yao's got 34 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Bird outside. A three ball. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Bird's got himself on the board with 3 there.
At the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
From the stripe. And it's Towns missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And it's good, 2 points.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And Towns gets it to go.
Assist goes to Bruce
And
Bowen.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Atlanta. And Yao slams it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the
Anthony
defense.
Towns.
They can't afford to give him open looks.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Los Angeles.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
No good on that.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And here is Los Angeles now. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. It's taken away by Smith. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Jacks up a 3. Yao's shot is off. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Yao with the block. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.